Rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. It is that time again. It's a brand new year. One thing that hasn't changed, though, is we've got a full shelter, but we're down here at Animal Services, and we are determined to get these dogs out of here.
Deborah, I thought people would be making a New Year's resolution to get an ID on their pets so that we don't have strays come down here to take up spaces for the animals that we really need to take care of down here.
And we did get an awful influx of strays over the holidays. We had some nice adoptions too, but we have work to do. All of us do in this county, doing a little better job keeping our dogs at home.
And if all of us work together, you guys out there keeping your dogs at home, we can take care of the dogs that really need us down here and the cats that really need us down here. So if you didn't do it yet, get an ID on your pet, phone number on a collar, tag, license, whatever, so that we can get your animal right back to you. Let's see about this little gal here, Deborah.
Now, see, this is one of those dogs that really needs us down here. She's 11 years old, and her owners could no longer keep her. So she's the kind of dog that we need to be sheltering down here. And even more than that, though, we need to get her into a new home. She is as sweet as she can be.
Deborah, she is so sad. Every time you go to her kennel, she comes right up as if you're going to take her home.
She's used to being in a home. This is a shock for her. So, everyone, please consider coming down, meeting our sweet Tasman. And I believe she also is eligible for the senior rebate.
Yes, she is. $35 off her adoption fee. Animal Shelter Adoption Partners does not want a senior to spend a moment in this shelter. So, to get you motivated to adopt our seniors, we give $35 off the adoption fee. So, she qualifies.
She does. So, dear Tasman, ID number 181906, give this girl her retirement home.
It's this time of the year again where you're going to start thinking about your 2012 calendar. We've got a gorgeous one for you. It is our 2012 Love 'em calendar. It's a 13-month calendar, one extra month free, and each month features a dog who's made it out of the shelter successfully, or a cat who's made it out of the shelter successfully. Lovely stories, a lovely calendar. You can get the calendar at Tails on Higuera. You can get it at any of the Limos around town, or at Coles Bookstore in Morro Bay. Please get our calendar, $12.99, very cheap, and it will help us help the animals. This is what you can do for us.
This is one lucky little dog that she's holding there because Remy came into us, frankly, kind of a mess. About 6 years old with rotting teeth, a cracked jaw, all kinds of problems. But we were able through our funds to get his medical conditions taken care of. He went out to foster with a wonderful foster mom who loves him and says he is the greatest dog, cheerful, enthusiastic, sweet, aims to please, all-around great dog. He knows several commands. He is a great little guy. Now, because of his dental problems, he will need to have his teeth brushed regularly and also probably need annual dental cleanings, and he is so worth it.
Deborah, he is so soft. Once you get your hands on this guy, you're not going to want to take him off.
Little velvety ears, I can tell just by looking.
Favorite ears.
Great little dog. Remy's ID number is 178777. And if you're interested in this little dachshund, call the shelter 781-4400. And they will get you in touch with his foster mom. So please, if you're interested, call the office and let's get this dog a home. Shelter favorite with some of the best ears in the entire place. This is Winnie. She's very good with other dogs. She's good on the leash. She's sweet and affectionate and beautiful. ID number 180478.
And she has $50 off her adoption fee.
Half her adoption fee is paid. That's a deal, but she's good at full price even.
And a velvety coat.
Lab fans, we have got a beaut for you down here. This is Walker, a midnight coat like you wouldn't believe. He is quite young, maybe 3, so not a puppy, but a young dog. ID number 181463, Walker. You want spunk? We got spunk. This is Maisie. She is a spunky little dog. She's funny. She's active. She'd be a great running partner for someone, but she also likes to cuddle. A good girl. Maisie, 181472. Well, my goodness, this is young Toby, and I think he might be one of our longest residing, which is not a position you really want to be in down here at the shelter. So we need to get this boy a home. He does need a home that's active. He does have a lot of energy. He's a great runner. He's an all-around good boy. He's very happy. ID number 180435, Toby. I love this dog. I really do. And she's getting overlooked. She's got black dog syndrome. If people walk by her, they don't even realize she's there. She's a great little dog. She has a lot of doggy friends down here at the shelter, and she's a favorite of We Volunteers. And half her adoption fee has been paid. So
Yay, that should boost her adoption.
absolutely. So we want to get this girly girl out of here. Look at how tolerant she is of this mishandling she's going through. Her name is Ebony, ID number 181110. Look at that abuse she's taken. I just love me some Mac. Look at that face. This is a fabulous dog. And he's got a girlfriend. You met Winnie a little earlier. He is so in love with that dog. It is hilarious. They are great play partners. So if you want two, we have two fabulous, beautiful little guys down here for you to take together. But you can take them separately, and you'll love Mac. ID number 181157. He knows sit. He's house trained, and he is a neat guy.
And he's got $50 paid from his adoption fee. Isn't that another incentive to get him out of here?
Absolutely.
Away he goes.
Great dog. Those of you that like the rare breeds, you might like Chester. He's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, about 7 years old, whose owner could no longer keep him. He's a very nice dog. ID number 181961. Chester the Chessie. Finley's great. Got a ton of personality. And folks, if you like to throw the ball, Finley will fetch it all day long. This is a great little dog. Just about a year and a half old. ID number 180957. Finley.
Deborah, I just love this dog's face. Rudy is so cute.
He's got a great face. That's what you call a salami head. That is a great looking dog. He was raised with kids and other dogs in his other home, so he's very good with them. He's not so hot with cats, but he's good with other dogs, children. He's a terrific guy. ID number 181714. Bruno is a happy little guy. He's very good with other little dogs. He'll play all day long. Plus, he's just cute. ID number 181630. This is Bruno. Peanut is such a cute little guy. And on top of it, he loves to chase the ball. So you can get his exercise really easily. Peanut, neutered male, 181193. Another wonderful dog with a beautiful color. I really, really love Camilla. She is just... She's such a good girl. She's very good with other dogs. She's affectionate with people. Camilla's ID number is 179282. Do yourself a favor. Come down here and meet this dog. Like so many of the dogs that we get down here, it seems like this type of dog, they tend to have puppies, and then for whatever reason, the mommy just kind of gets thrown away. And I think that kind of happened with Pearl, and it makes me mad because she's such a loving, sweet dog. Her ID number is 181732, and she needs to go to a good home that will love her for the rest of her life. Need a lap that needs filling? We've got dogs for you down here that just fits that bill. This is Chico, sweet and affectionate, house-trained, active, and fun.
And a face you just love.
It's a great face. ID number 177152, Chico. These fabulous girls were picked up as strays in Morro Bay on December 20th. Isn't anybody looking for these well-behaved, sweet, loving dogs? Look at that. I mean, they are just camera ready. They're lovely. They're nice. They walk easily. Somebody has loved these dogs. But they're down here needing to get adopted, so please consider Shorty and Pepper.
They
Shorty,
came from Morro Bay,
Yeah.
so any Morro Bayans looking, if you recognize these, call the owner up.
Shorty is the one on the right. She has one eye covered in brown and one that's covered with white, and the other is Pepper on the left. Both of her eyes have some brown markings. They are wonderful dogs. Come on, come adopt these sweeties. ID number on Shorty 175394, on Pepper 175396. Here we have a shelter volunteer favorite. Everybody's crazy about Murdoch. He is just the mellowest, easiest going, happy little guy, great with other dogs, just gentle and quiet. If you need a gentle and quiet companion, come get Murdoch.
Plus, he's cute. He'll get you noticed.
He's extremely cute. I mean, you can look at him and see, I am a nice guy. It's written all over that face. ID number 179880, Murdoch. Carly is as beautiful a dog as we have down here. Look at those ears on her. She just needs to go to a very active home. She has a tremendous amount of energy. So runners, joggers, bikers, people who will get this dog the energy she needs, please come and take a look at her. She'll get you attention because she is gorgeous. ID number 181053, Carly. Here is volunteer pick of the month, Sadie. We are so proud of this dog. She was a shaking, shivering, quivering mass of terror when she first came in here. She was so scared we couldn't get near her, And now she is just a great dog who's becoming very loving, a little shy at first, but overall becoming a friendly, happy, wonderful dog.
That's a pitch for volunteering down here, Deborah. Anybody who's got any extra time who can spend a little time with the dog, like Sadie, can really bring that dog around and make her available for a really good adoption.
I don't think anything in my life makes me feel as good as when a dog that arrives and I think, oh my goodness, we're never going to get that dog out of here. When they walk out with their new family, it is the best thing ever.
So take our Sadie Volunteer Pick of the Month, which means you get half off your adoption fee. Hooray!
Hooray. ID number 172983. This is our little bear. He is so cute. He just wants to cuddle with you. He just wants to lay all over you and just be petted and have a good time. He's about 2 years old. ID number 181496. Bear. This is Greer's favorite dog down here at the shelter right now. This is Mickey. He is happy and active, but he's easy to walk on the leash and just an all-around nice guy.
Calm is
ID
the word.
number 181533. Mickey. This is Handsome Spike. This is a beautiful dog. He is show quality as far as I'm concerned. He's gorgeous.
He likes the way he looks also, huh?
He thinks he's pretty handsome. He sees himself in the camera. He is well behaved. He's nice and mellow. He does well with other dogs. He's just all around a well behaved, very nice dog. ID number 155768. Spike. This is dear little Jade. She's not much bigger than a teacup, and she has fantastic ears. If you can resist those ears, you're very strong. Her ID number is 181892. She's just about 2 years old, just the right age to be your sweet, loving companion for a long time to come. I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera, but this dog's green eyes are to die for. She is beautiful. Her name is Maria. She is a great ball fetcher, an all-around good dog.
And she's just 8 months old.
Yes, she's a baby. She's just a baby. And she's beautiful. 181444. We are naming this girl Katie. Her ID number is 181818. She looks a little out of it. She just had her spay surgery, so now she's all fixed and ready to go. She's a dear little dog. ID number 181818. This is one of our favorites down here at the shelter. You know, you get a big-headed dog like this, and people make assumptions about what his personality is going to be like. This is a dog who's not only fantastic with people, but he's good with other dogs, and he's happy, and he smiles, and he's great, and his name is Fluffy. And he is one terrific dog. His ID number is 181488. Don't let stereotypes keep you away. Come down here and meet our dogs like Fluffy, because they are great companions, and they deserve a chance just like every other dog and every other person. Everyone deserves their chance. And just another little lap dog, not going to take up much room, going to be an easy keeper, won't eat a lot. You got to come meet this guy. His ID number is 181923. Oh, and he was found on January 5th, so a fairly newcomer to the shelter, in Atascadero. You missing your little guy? Come get him, or somebody come adopt him, one or the other.
We've got a newcomer to the shelter here. We found this dog on the 6th of January in Paso Robles on Spring Street. We think this dog is about 6 years old. Are you recognizing her? She is female, ID number 181947. If the owner doesn't claim her, she's available for adoption. So if she appeals to you, come on down and meet her. 181947.
And Terry, she's an angel. That is a sweet dog.
You can tell.
Admit it, that's a face. That is some face on that dog. We think she's about 2 years old. We've named her Myrtle. She was found in Paso Robles on the 23rd of December. She's really cute. ID number 181723. She's a spunky little thing too. She's funny. Myrtle. Come meet her. This cute little thing is just adorable. She's probably only about 5 months old. What can you say? She's a puppy. She needs a good home. She'll need some training and some affection and some love, and she will be terrific. ID number is 181725. Good-looking newcomer to our shelter. He was picked up in Paso Robles on January 6th. Super nice guy. Great on the leash, especially for a dog that size. My goodness, he was terrific. So he's been neutered also. So someone has taken some time and given this dog some love. So come find your doggie. In the meantime, his ID number is 181949, and if the owner doesn't show up pretty soon, then he is going to be adopted out, and he'll go fast because he's terrific. This is a gorgeous newcomer to the shelter. He was found in Pismo Beach on the 6th of January. Are you missing your very beautiful dog? Look at that. He is gorgeous. His ID number down here at the shelter, 181937. Come on, come pick up your dog, or somebody come adopt this handsome guy. 181937. Just found in Grover Beach on the 7th of January, 500 block of South 5th and Seabright in Grover Beach. Are you missing your very cute little dog? German Shepherd mix, handsome as he can be. He is wearing a tag and a collar, although the collar doesn't have a phone number on it, unfortunately.
It's a chain collar.
Somebody must be missing this guy. ID number 169185. Another shelter favorite, this is Baron. He is one of the best dogs on leash down here. He's an all-around nice guy. He has a lot of doggy friends down here. He's just kind of an easygoing, sweet dog. ID number 181380, Baron. These little sweeties were picked up together. We don't know if they were owned together, but they found each other out on the streets in South County somewhere, Teft and Oak Glen. So they really love each other, but we have to find their homes, whether separately or together. On the left is Crocker. He is ID number 181796. Greer on the right has Biscuit, 181798. Cute, adorable, sweet little dogs. Oh, this little cutie's name is Mitzi. She's a little bit of an older girl. We think she's about 10. She is so cute, a little chubby. Someone's been feeding her well. But she's looking for a retirement home, and of course, she is also eligible for the senior rebate. So come on down and find a nice companion. She won't be much work. She'll just be lots of fun and love. ID number 181785, Mitzi. This is a newcomer to the shelter. She just came in on the 6th of January. She was picked up, she was picked up by somebody who left her in our night kennels. So we don't really have any information except we believe she was picked up along the coast. So if you're missing your pretty white dog, she is down here. And if you want to adopt a pretty white dog, come look at this one. ID number 181942. Puppy alert, puppy alert. Look at this one. How cute is she?
Too cute.
We think she's only about 3 months old. She's going to get bigger, but probably not going to be a huge dog, probably quite a small dog. She was found in Paso Robles on Park and 13th Street on the 5th of January. So if you're looking for your little baby girl, she's down here. And if you were looking to adopt a little baby girl, we have one. ID number 181918.
Too cute.
It's just too cute. We're calling this little cutie pie Ben. He hasn't been with us too long. He came into the shelter on the 3rd of January he was found on Orchid Road and Biddle Road. Must be scared out there all alone. Sweet little guy. Again, we're going to name him Ben, and his ID number is 181867.
It's this time of the year again where you're going to start thinking about your 2012 calendar. We've got a gorgeous one for you. It is our 2012 Love 'em calendar. It's a 13-month calendar, one extra month free, and each month features a dog who's made it out of the shelter successfully or a cat who's made it out of the shelter successfully. Lovely stories, a lovely calendar. You can get the calendar at Tails on Higuera. You can get it at any of the Limos around town or at Coles Bookstore in Morro Bay. Please get our calendar, $12.99, very cheap, and it will help us help the animals. This is what you can do for us. Hi, we're back in the cat room with a lot of cats to show you. I say that every single week, but it doesn't change here for us. We wish there weren't so many animals, but there are. Come on down and help us out and adopt somebody like Bucky here. He is coming out to meet and greet. He is a great cat. He has those gorgeous eyes. ID number 181907. Bucky. Here is a gorgeous cat. This is Glitter. Glitter is a neutered male. All our cats and dogs are spayed or neutered when they walk out of here, so you never have to worry about that. Glitter's ID 181423, and Glitter qualifies for the Black Cat rebate. Any black cat that you adopt from here, we give you $25 back on your adoption fee. What a bargain. Glitter 181423. Here's a wonderfully marked cat. This is Diamond. Guess why we called her Diamond? Because of the diamond on her nose. She is just about a year old. ID number 181021, Diamond. Well, you are seeing double here. We've got Lenny and Squiggy together. These two guys have grown up together here at the shelter. Can you imagine that? And we'd love it if they could go out together. And we know a lot of people like to have two cats together. So Lenny and Squiggy would be ideal for the job. They are both black. Therefore, they qualify for the Black Cat rebate, $25 off each cat. They are both boys, about a year old. Lenny's ID number 180118 and Squiggy 180119. Well, all black cats are different. I have to say, look at Tammy's eyes. She's got those pale green eyes, absolutely gorgeous. She's just about 2 years old. ID number 180959. Tammy. Hi, Jojo. Look this way. He's a handsome black and white. This is Jojo. He's just about 3 years old, and his ID number is 181159. Jojo. Hey, Elvis, look this way. This is Elvis, another black and white. He is just about 4 years old. ID number 181427. That's Elvis. You Gray Cat fans, take a look at Lola. She's got a very distinctively marked face. She is ID number 181889, Lola. Here's a beautiful cat. This is a long-haired tabby on white. That's a fluffy tail that she's got there, whether she's got her paw on top of. She is gorgeous. This is Mittens. Oh, excuse me. He is gorgeous. Mittens' ID number is 181191. Mittens. Let me introduce you to Hester. She is a long-haired black and white, very friendly cat. She is ID number 181071, and she qualifies for a mama cat rebate. She had kittens here at the shelter, and it takes longer for a mom to get out of here because she has to stay with her babies, so we give you a rebate on her adoption fee to make sure she gets out of here quickly. Hester is ID number 181071. Say hi to Spirit. Spirit is just about a year and a half old, ID number 181109. And let me ask you this question. Does Spirit qualify for the Black Cat rebate? Yes, she does. $25 back on Spirit's adoption fee. 181109. Pretty girl and a great personality. Meet Kiki. She is just about 3 years old. Look at those topaz eyes. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. ID number 181718, Kiki. Look at this bundle of fun. She's just waking up for a nap. You know, there's not much to do here at the shelter if you're a cat in these small cages. We'd love for you to come down here and volunteer if you've got any free time on your hands. Get a cat out of one of these cages. You can brush the cat, you can pet the cat, talk to the cat. It makes them oh so much more adorable and oh so much more adoptable. This is Rosalie. She is about 5 years old. She is gorgeous. She is tricolor there on white. Her ID number 181760. Sweetie Pie, Rosalie. Here's another pretty black cat. Qualifies for the Black Cat rebate. Her name is Selena. She's just over a year old, and she's a Manx. I know a lot of you out there like Manx cats. ID number 180111. Selena. Here's a beautiful, handsome cat. This is Donnie. He is ID number 181928. Donnie, a tabby on white. Here's a very friendly cat. This cat had his paws out of the cage the minute we walked in the room. His name is Stanley. He's just about 2 years old. Very playful, very happy cat. ID number 181877. Here's Jackie. Jackie is a female. She's just about 2 years old. Very pretty gray tabby. ID number 181820. Jackie. These two cats came in together. It would be great if they can go out together. They've lived together all their lives. The top shelf gal is Kismet. ID number 181874. And the bottom gal is Mopsy, a seal point. ID number 181873. They're just about a year old each, Kismet and Mopsy. Here's a pretty gal. This is Casino. ID number 181875. Here's a nice long-haired cat. This is Camelot. ID number 181876. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat on the 7th of January in Atascadero, San Gabriel and Santa Rosa Streets. This cat is male, about 3 months old, ID number 181958. This cat we found, same place, Atascadero, ID number 181959, found on the 7th of January. This cat also is male. This is Sheba. Sheba is 11 years old. That means she'll qualify for the senior rebate. That's $35 back after you adopt Sheba. ID number 181968. She needs a nice place to retire. She's a great cat. 181968. Here we've got Romeo. He is a classic tabby, gorgeous markings. Romeo is male, just about 11 months old. ID number 181902. Romeo. Here's another newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat on the 6th of January at the 400 block of Mercury in Napomo. This cat is female. We think she's about 7. Are you missing her? ID number 181950. Look at this gorgeous cat. She is just about 3 years old. Her name is Tabitha. ID number 181878. Tabitha. Best pet store in the county. Here we have a Seal Point Siamese. We had shown you a lot of nice cats today that could be gotten out of a pet store, but here we are at the County Pound with a Seal Point Siamese. This cat's name is Gypsy, ID number 181898. Gypsy. This cat is not very happy to be here. We're naming him Pete. He is a male, ID number 181879. Here's a beautiful long-haired black cat. This is Jill, ID number 181900, and Jill qualifies for a black cat rebate. $25 off the adoption fee. 181900, Jill. Here's a cutie pie, long-haired black and white. This is Jane, ID number 181899. 181899, Jane, just about a year and a half old. Here's another Seal Point Siamese. If you'd like that type of cat, you'd like Sammy. He is ID number 181946. Sammy. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat on the 5th of January. This cat is female, about a year and a half old. We found her in Paso Robles on Boland Street. ID number 181919. Are you missing her? 181919. Just snoozing away here at the shelter is Kate, another Seal Point Siamese. Man, only 1 year old, ID number 181925. Kate. Here's a Lilac Point Siamese, very pretty blue eyes. This is Allie, just about 2 years old, and the ID number is 181924. We found this cat on the 6th of January in Atascadero, Toro Creek Road. This cat is male, just about a year old, ID number 181952. Another newcomer to the shelter, we found this cat in Morro Bay on Gilbert Street, just 4 months old. This cat is male, ID number 181972. Are you missing him?